There's a bit of a setup in this, isn't there? You said you'd have it set up in 20 minutes, but about an hour and a half, didn't it? You're good? Mic okay? Now we're live. All right. Actually, I have a book. Hold on a second. I'm Brian Hennessy, and welcome to another episode of Whiskey and Whiskey, where we're bringing you the best that Irish whiskey has to offer. In today's episode, Velvet Cap, Blackwater Distillery. Let's drink some whiskey. All right, so we're going to talk today about Blackwater Distillery's first real release under the Velvet Cap brand. And this is a sourced whiskey. They make no bones about that. They're not trying to hide that. They put it on the back of the label. This is a blended whiskey of 50% malt and 50% grain. Small batch release of about 6,000 bottles at 40% ABV, which is 80 proof. So this whiskey is aged in a combination of bourbon, port, and stouted rye casks. And they're putting the emphasis on this being for the drinkers. It's about 40 euros, which when you take into account a lot of the whiskeys that have been released lately, it's great priced. It's very well priced. It's very fairly priced. It is down there with some of the best of them. And Peter Mulrine, who wrote this book, The Whiskies of Ireland, if you do get a chance to read it, his emphasis on this was to put out a whiskey that people could really, really enjoy, that they could sit down on a nice summer's evening, or they could mix it like a highball, something that they could share with their friends that wasn't extortionate, something that was really pleasant to drink, would go the mileage, it wouldn't sit on a shelf and gather dust, it'd be enjoyed. And you could pick it up for about, I think, I've seen it for 40 euros, I've seen it for 38 euros. You can get it on the distillery's website. I'm not sure about shipping to internationally, but there was a serious delay with this because of the whole COVID crisis at the start of this year, around March and April. So look, we've done enough talking about it. As I said, it was 40% ABV, non-chill filtered, triple cask, ex-bourbon, port, and stouted rye. So there's going to be a lot of flavors here. We'll have a little nose of it. Getting a kind of rye note to it. There's an oakiness to it. Candied fruits even. Dark stone fruits even. Plum, a little bit of plum. Okay. Plenty of spice. Nice little bit of hang time actually. Way more spice in that than I thought there would be, you know. I'm not entirely sure of the age factor of the malt that's gone into this, but it's quite spicy. Vanillas, plums, with an oak factor in there. A little bit on the dry side, pulling them out, but it's all there, it's full. It's exactly, I think, what Peter Mulrine really wanted. It's a drinker. As you can see, this is my bottle. I fell in love with it. I thought it was a great drinker. It was great value for money, which is so important nowadays because the way the Irish whiskey scene is going is it's becoming more and more difficult to find great value. You can check out a link down below to where you might be able to purchase a bottle of this. I'm not sure about shipping or what kind of prices that would incur outside of Ireland, but check it out. It's 40 euros. It's not a bad buy. You will enjoy it. I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this kind of chat about it. If you can get your hands on this whiskey and you've liked the review and you think it's great, give me a shout out. I'm on Instagram, The Whiskey Chaser. I'll leave a link down below. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Till then, Sláinte.